This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is a lock that protects tools in workshops across the country. This is a lock from a Snap-on professional tool chest, and of course it comes with the iconic Snap-on key that has a bow in the shape of a wrench. This particular lock works perfectly, no problems there. So we are going to see if these locks are up to the task. Remember, these are every single day protecting thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars worth of tools. So we'd hope it provides a fair bit of security. Before we try to pick this lock open, a couple words about its design. First of all, the center post on this lock, usually they're made out of a chrome covered brass. Not so with this one, it's made out of steel. Now, drilling that center post out is a common way to destructively defeat these locks. So I'm assuming that steel is hardened and it probably helps with attacks like that. Next, if we look carefully at this lock, we can see something relatively unusual about it. At first blush, it does look like a 7-pin lock, however, it is not. In the 3 o'clock position, what looks like a pin is actually just a lug of metal that sticks out into the keyway. And then in the 6 o'clock position, while we do have a pin there, there is no driver pin behind it. There's no spring behind it. So we really only have 5 pins here. So when I'm single pin picking, we are going to go pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No need to address the pins that are not working. So we're actually going to try to get into this lock in 2 separate ways. First, we're going to try to impression it, and then we will try to single pin pick it. For impressioning, we actually have one small complication with this lock. Most locks, most tubular locks, at least in the United States, are 7.8 millimeter design. So the overwhelming majority of the tubular lock impressioning tools out there are designed for the 7.8 millimeter locks. Not so with this one. This is actually a 7.5 millimeter lock, and you do need to use a 7.5 millimeter tubular lock impressioning tool. Luckily, I do have one that came with my Huck tubular lock impressioning tool set, so we are going to try to use it to get into this lock. Just press in and turn, and hopefully in a couple of motions, there we go, we can get into it. So that's a very, very disappointing development. We know that they don't have differing strength springs, and these locks do not have different length driver pins. 2 really, really easy design changes that could have prevented a simple unskilled attack like that. Let's also try to single pin pick this lock just to see how quickly it will go. It's only a 5-pin lock, but we do have to turn it 2 positions. So let's get a tensioning tool in place and see how long it takes. 1's loose. Click out of 2, click out of 3, nothing from 4, click out of 5, nothing on 1, click out of 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4 or 5. There we go, 1. We moved 1 position. Now let's see what it takes to get the other one. 1, we only have 4 pins now. 2, 3. Okay, so opened up very, very quickly, single pin picking as well. So these Snap-on tool chest locks, they guard some really, really high value items that are required for a lot of people's livelihood, yet the locks that they put on them are really not up to the task. That's all I have for you on this Snap-on professional tool chest lock. If you have any questions or comments about it, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.